Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Stepping up now, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs. And let's see if they can continue that.
And that's out number one.
Mlb 19.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
I'm so excited for
MLB
coming.
Here it
Show
is.
19 to come out.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
I'm probably going to be
Things
playing
expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time.
Tell me what you
Fastball, and he's
guys,
quickly in the hole, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
As you guys can tell,
here's C.J. Cron now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. And that's the third out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Now, I know Andrew McCutcheon is playing for Philly. This was in 2018. This was last year's.
Drilled on the ground.
He's playing for us.
Reined in.
Don't quote me on that.
I
know he's playing for the Phillies. So
here's big Aaron Judge, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped him up. Cron is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping into the box, number 19. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Malik Smith the next to hit. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Joey Wendell, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he's back in standing. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Duffy has a .280 batting average. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ball and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And there's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 19 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this. Inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fast. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 19 corrals it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meet.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Malik Smith. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the 0-1. Pham's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Cron is there. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is lined into left field for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Diego Castillo enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Stanton at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Standing in, Matt Duffy. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Right over the middle, knee high.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And there's out number 2.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in now, number 1. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays get one back. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, no one really likes getting flunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. The 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. High and deep to right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, number 19. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he is in there.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled. Away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that one right down Main Street. And that misses 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 9-1. Marwin Gonzalez drove in 3 as the Astros defeated the Orioles 7-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins beat the visiting Red Sox 6-3. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the White Sox beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-2. Jose Altuve had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Astros defeated the Orioles 3-2.